Good morning, children. Okay. Today, when I got into the auto, on the way, I saw a 11 to 12 years old boy running and coming without his footwear or mask. And he went to the shop and he bought chips and he ate the chips packet there itself. He threw the packet and then he went. When I saw that, I was a bit upset because I felt in this COVID-19 season, children are being irresponsible. Then immediately what flashed in my mind was about you, my dear 7th class children. You are also 11 to 12 years old and so you need to be responsible. So whenever you go out, step out of your house, wear your shoes or sandals, then wear a mask and then go out of your house if at all there is a need for you to go out. So let's begin the class. Before we start, let us use the sanitizer. I think you have been sitting and watching all the videos. So let us take the sanitizer. All of you do along with me. This is sanitizer. Clean your hands. Yes. Are you ready for the class now? Yes, good. Okay, now, till now we have learned about pairs of angles. The first one was complementary angles, the sum of two angles which was equal to 90 degrees. The second pair of angles was supplementary angles where the sum of two angles was equal to 180 degrees. The third pair of angles was adjacent angles. We have learned adjacent angles had a common arm and a common vertex. And one more easy way of remembering is the angles which are beside each other. This is what these three we have learned. In this adjacent angles, there is another bit which is linear pair. Linear pair. When the sum of two adjacent angles is equal to 180 degrees, then it is a linear pair. Let us write the definition first. A pair of adjacent angles whose sum is a straight line the sum is a straight angle, or straight angle is nothing but 180 degrees is called a linear pair. Linear pair. This is the definition of a linear pair. Then let us draw an example so that you can understand in a better way. I am not taking the measurements, just like that I have drawn. This is one angle and this is another angle. This is A, B, C and the vertex is O. So here the linear pair, we need to write the adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are angle AOC and angle BOC. AOC and BOC are two adjacent angles. So the sum of these two adjacent angles, we can see that it is equal to 180 degrees. So they form, these two pairs of angles form a linear pair. So angle AOC and angle BOC form a linear pair. children? In your class workbook, write today's date, write the heading linear pair, copy the definition. A pair of adjacent angles whose sum is a straight line or 180 degrees is called a linear pair. It's called a linear pair. Copy this, draw the diagram and write all this part. I'll give you 1 minute, copy this. Okay, let us start exercise 5. Exercise 5, the first question is draw the following pairs of angles as adjacent angles check whether they form linear pair. So in this, the first bit is 135 degrees. Use your scale. Use your scale and draw a straight line. Mark the vertex. Then use your protractor. Keep the center of the protractor to the vertex and see that the baseline of the protractor is visible and the arm of the angle is not visible. 135. Here 130 is there and 140. Between both of them you need to mark 135 is in between. After you finish marking, use your scale and join these two. And the angle formed is 135 degrees. 135 degrees. Still we are doing only the question. The next one is 45 degrees. They have given a line like this. So use the protractor. Center of the protractor you should keep near the vertex and then mark 45 degrees. Then join those two lines and this is 45 degrees. That is 45 degrees.